Asshole Podcast. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone got one. So I invite you, I welcome you to hear mine. Date January 7th. Right? January 7th is our date. Yesterday, January 6th, we had a riot in our nation capital where our Capitol building was overtaken by MAGA protesters or rioters. Make America Great Again rioters, as if that's a real classification of fucking people or something. And I get bothered when people make this thing about Trump. You understand? Because this shit been here long before Trump. And this problem gonna be here long after Trump. And as long as we using Trump and MAGA, a fucking, like I said, man, this is a classification of people that don't even exist. You understand? It's been here. It's been here. First of all, well, not first of all, because we already into it, but I would like to, recognize the young lady who lost her life yesterday in that whole Max and the whole rioting situation. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Everybody who out here talking about whatever they talking about, you understand? I ain't really with it. That's somebody's life that was lost. Somebody's life that was lost. Some things ain't no joke, some things ain't nothing to play with, man. And I don't really think that's a joke. I don't think it's nothing to play with. I don't think it's no justification to this shit. So I'm going to give that moment of silence to that young lady because she deserves it, just like each and every one of us deserve it. So yeah, let's drop this Trump notion. Let's drop this MAGA notion. And let's call it what it is. You understand? Stop the bullshit. That's just like people want to say all this is because of a man and his pride being broken. You fuck so funny. Excuse my French, but you fuck so funny. How about it's a whole race of people and their pride being broken? Now, you can chalk it up however you want, but that's what it is. And if the shoe don't fit, guess what? Don't wear it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But we're going to call this shit what it is. It's bigger than Trump. Way bigger than some false notion of a classification of people called MAGA. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Anyway, that's all, man. I don't really got a whole lot to say on that because, like I said, it's much bigger and it's a game that they play. You know what I'm saying? It's a game that they play. You know, like Bubba Dick Gregory would say, it's a game. It's a game that they play. You're going to hear me say this time and time again because it is. It's a game. It's a game that they play. You understand? How you going to tell me that one of the most important buildings, one of the most important organizations, our federal government can just be overtaken like that with no weapons, nothing. They just run up in that shit, right? Niggas trap houses got more goddamn security than that. You understand what I'm saying? Folks in my neighborhood got more security than that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Wake up. Wake up and see that it's a game. It's a game that they playing. And they've been playing this game for a long time. But the only thing about this game, it ain't no, oh, you lost, we won, see you tomorrow. lives being lost. Lives has been lost. You understand? Generations are being sabotaged. Generations are being hunted down and mutilated. You understand? Whole races and genocides of people. You dig? So let's see that they playing this Hunger game for real. And they been playing these Hunger games for real. You understand? Now, everybody, well, not everybody, but you got those individuals who say, well, if people were saying that we're voting for the lesser two evils, well, if this was Biden lost, this wouldn't be happening, and this, that, and the other. First and foremost, let's not get into hypothetically, of course. You dig? Because hypothetically speaking, we don't know what the fuck would have happened. So I don't like those type of notions. Secondly, like I said, we're dealing with the same people here. We're dealing with the same person here. There's two sides to every coin. We just saying the more I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the more violent side. We're seeing the more boisterous side. We're seeing the more in your face, yeah, what's up side. That coin gonna get flipped, because you gotta give us a balance. That's what life is. Life is a balance, man. Life is all about balance. So they about to flip that coin for you, and they about to give you the cool Joe and the nigga girl. You dig? And they gonna sweeten things up for you. But we still talking about the same people here. We still talking about the same the same corruptness here. We still talking about the same government here. We are. And until the hearts of men, you hear me? Until the hearts of men start to change and the actions start to follow, you can put whoever you want anywhere you want to put them. It's all about the hearts of men. You understand? If we ain't accepted this shit as a problem, we can't begin to fix this shit as a problem. There's no solution for something that no one chooses to fucking acknowledge. Or those who need to acknowledge choose not to acknowledge. Just refuse. Blatantly. Fuck you. You dig? I said, I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to keep this sweet. Because I ain't really give it a whole bunch of thought, so to speak. Because I ain't really want to give it a whole bunch of thought, because there ain't a whole bunch of thought to give to it. Like I said, it's a game that they play. We got to wake up and understand that shit. Like, straight up. Straight up. We got to wake up and understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to put ourselves in a position where we can do for self. Not so we can deny somebody else anything, but so we can do for self. So don't ever get that confused. If you ever hear me talking about separation of any sort, it's only to do for self, not to deny anybody anything, because I'm not really with that separation shit. You understand what I'm saying? We done already been proven separate ain't equal. You know what I'm saying? We can chalk that up however y'all want to chalk it up. We can, kick that shit however y'all want to kick that shit. But I'm not really with that separation shit. But I am with gaining and obtaining for self. So we've been able to put ourselves in position to let old Billy Bob and our cousin Joe run up and shit and be like, oh, come on, man, get up out of here, man. What y'all in here doing? You little pats on the wrist, little pats on the hands and shit. Instead of getting our motherfucking brain blown out every time we do something like we some fucking animals for real. You dig? That's whenever you ever hear me talking about gaining anything in separation, it's for the betterment of self, not to deny anyone anything. Asshole Podcast, opinions like assholes. I thank you for hearing mine.